Medical Services is a vital public service, and the members of Emergency Medical Services team are ready to provide life-saving care to those in need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whereas access to quality emergency care by Emergency Medical Services teams consisting of emergency physicians, emergency nurses, emergency medical technicians, paramedics, firefighters, educators, administrators, and others dramatically improve the survival and recovery rate of those who experience sudden illness or injury. Whereas the members of Emergency Medical Services team, whether career or volunteer, and we appreciate our volunteers, engage in thousands of hours of specialized training and continued education to enhance their life-saving skills. Whereas it's appropriate to recognize the value and accomplishments of emergency medical services providers by designating Emergency Medical Services Week. So therefore, I, Mike Schmitz, Mayor of the City of Dothan, do hereby proclaim the week of May 15th through the 21st, 2016 as Emergency Medical Services Week. Thank you,
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Commission. Thank you, citizens. 1966, the National Academy of Sciences created a significant groundbreaking report called, I have to read it, Accidental Death and Disabilities, the Neglected Disease of Modern Society. And in that report, it assessed the mortality and injury rate of the civilians. And it used the word civilians because it was comparing how well people in the Vietnam War were surviving mortality and injury rate with the new development of the advancements in the combat medic program. So from that, they came back and they said, we have an epidemic in the United States of America where too many people are dying on our highways. So from that, NHTSA, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, was formed. In 1973, they come up and they decided that they're going to fund it. So the federal government put a bunch of money into that program, and we started seeing paramedic and emergency medical technicians programs start up all over the United States of America, along with a movie called Emergency. Remember the movie? From that, we started seeing the modern era of EMS form. But prior to that, we had EMS being run by funeral homes, service stations, a lot of different areas. In about 1963, we got Mr. Joe Pilcher come to Dothan and started Pilcher Ambulance Service, and he started fighting locally for all kinds of training and legislation to assist us. In 1976, the city of Dothan rolled out on its first run 40 years ago as an emergency medical services provider. We are EMS strong in Dothan, Alabama today, and we're proud of it. And it's because of the men and women and the individuals of all of the agencies that you heard mentioned a while ago, with all their efforts, so that we can each day come in here and have the quality of life that we expect. And these men and women work for us, and I am very proud of them, and I ask each citizen in our community, whether it's career, volunteer, City of Dothan, Wicksburg, Ashford, Columbia, on and on, all 17 of them, I just ask you to please show appreciation and congratulate them for the job they do each and every day for our safety. With that, we move to our awards. And I have Captain Sean Gibson, who is going to present our EMT Basic John T. Ingram Award and our Paramedic of the Year Award. Captain?
Good morning, everyone. Every year, the Dothan Fire Department recognizes 2 EMSPs, or Emergency Medical Service Providers of the Year. And those 2 I want to bring up to recognize this year. The first one, the way that these are recognized is our membership submits the actual nominations. Once we compile them, they go to an outside committee who determines the award recipients. And those are the 2 that I want to recognize today. The first one I want to recognize is the John T. Ingram EMT of the Year Award. And before I do that, I want to mention what this award is named after. It's actually named after John Ingram, who was a firefighter here in the city of Dothan. He really exemplifies what this award stands for. He tragically lost his life in a motorcycle accident. I'd love to recognize his family is here. And these 2 individuals, or all of these individuals that are nominated, we look for basically their attitude, how they provide care, that exceptional care throughout the year, and their work ethic. And again, John Ingram, he was definitely reflective of all of these things. So the first award I would like to give is the John T. Ingram EMT of the Year Award. So firefighter Robert Forbes. Robert Forbes serves on Engine 5, C shift. Robert also serves in the military. So his conduct, his care, the reports that he delivers, truly outstanding. So join me in congratulating Robert Forbes. Is the 2016 Paramedic of the Year Award. This award is representative of our highest level of EMS provider, the paramedic. This individual, he currently serves on Engine 3 A shift. He also, this person, I want to say a few extra things because I've known him for so many years. He serves on the police department's SRT team, which is, I can't explain how difficult, how much training, how stressful, and how dangerous it is. He also exemplifies great leadership. He's a paramedic who we can depend on to take young medics and basically train them through on-the-job training, but through asserting himself positively to help mold them and mold their care and direction. So this year, I'm proud to announce Brady Reeder as this year's recipient of the 2016 Paramedic of the Year.